Smoke detectors and alarms like this one save thousands of lives each year. Which is why, under New York City law, they're required in all schools, restaurants, movie theaters, most anywhere the public gathers. But a CBS2 investigation found some recreation centers where children play each day do not have working fire alarm systems.
I'm shocked, very shocked.
The city and the Parks Department should look into that as soon as possible, especially while I have my daughter going there to the pool.
In September of 2015, 4 recreation centers received violations for not following fire codes. The Asser Levy, Hansborough, and Tony D'Appolito centers in Manhattan and the Metropolitan Center in Brooklyn. All of the violations deemed serious. But 2 years after they were cited, only Metropolitan and Hansborough have repaired their systems. And CBS2 has learned that after an internal review, 3 additional centers don't have working fire alarms.
This is a life and death situation.
Glenn Corbett, former assistant fire chief and professor of fire science at John Jay College, says it's a disaster waiting to happen.
This is a significant problem for the Parks Department and for the people that go into those buildings. I mean, this is something that needs to be fixed.
In a statement, a Parks Department spokesperson told us NYC Parks recreation centers are in full compliance with FDNY fire safety guidelines. Technically, that's true, but it's complicated. All 5 centers were built before fire alarms were required. 3 of them had them installed anyway, 2 did not. And all 5 centers now have fire guards. Those are people certified in fire safety. They actually patrol the grounds looking for fire. That's acceptable while systems are being repaired.
They would be able to direct people out of the building. They would check the exits. They would make sure that that building is safe to be occupied.
But Jeffrey Croft of New York City Parks Advocates says it's just not enough.
The public has an expectation when they get delivered into a public building that obviously there'll be fire alarms. And relying on human beings as fire guards is ridiculous.
The Parks Department says it doesn't know how long it will take to repair or install the alarms, but that as long as fire guards patrol, they're up to code. Fire officials agree.
If we felt it was unsafe, we would not allow them. We would vacate the building.
The Parks Department refused to an on-camera interview. They say there are plans to fix or install alarms at all 5 centers, and that how long it takes depends on the size and complexity of the site. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.
Wild situation on a school